Boom. It's been a week or two, I hope you missed us. Certainly missed y'all. Everybody who's tuning in, checking out, welcome. And as always, 3 times welcome to the Literally Anything podcast for the people. Another edition. We starting at 8. It's usually 7:30. Wanted to give niggas time. It's warm outside. Canada opened up that pack on our skies, so it's kind of like crazy out here right now. Just wanted to make sure nobody felt rushed, so we pushed it back a little bit. But we are here. Myself, your host, moderator, creator, curator, KP, my guy Tony, the promoter, in the house with us this evening, and First Lady of LAP, Miss Shadi. What's going on, Shadi?
Hey, how's everyone feeling?
What's up? What it do?
Man, it's been a wild couple of weeks. Like, a lot of shit happened, and I feel like a lot of shit happened like internet shit. Like, every time you picked up your phone, some other shit was happening. And we're going to get into it because I'm sure at some point somebody's going to bring it up. Left should be here probably around 9. I got a couple of topics that I specifically like. The main topic I have to save for Left when he get here, and I got a couple other little tidbits that I want to get into because I ain't gonna lie, I just like putting this kind of shit on his radar for him to say shit to get himself in trouble. That's really what it is. And he knows that's what I do, and he feeds into it, so he's part of the problem because he just keep doing the shit. But whatever. We'll get into that at the time. But for now, like we always do around this time at the beginning of the show, we start the show with hot takes. Once again, hot takes is literally just what's on your mind, whether it's positive, negative, serious, bullshit, whatever it is, just your unfiltered opinion about something that may get someone riled up. And I usually like to start with Shadi. I'm going to start with Tone because I see Shadi down there trying to get a sustenance on.
Watermelon is everything. Sorry.
You know what, man? I'm gonna go to obviously but we all gonna probably talk about the fact that I haven't seen, me personally, I haven't seen. I can't speak for all, but I have not seen video of this Canada wildfire.
My man went straight to the conspiracy theory.
Just burning down, you know what I mean, towns and all got New York all orangey and everything. Like I haven't seen anything. Like I said, that's just me. That's just me.
They opened up that pack. You ain't heard, man? It's that Canada pack.
Yeah, no, I don't want none of that pack. They could have kept that. They could have packed it up and get back on it. But no, for real, seriously, I haven't seen anything on that, man. So
only thing I keep seeing is like a picture of a forest burning.
Yeah,
a picture. It's from like.
Yeah, you said a picture. Yeah. I could Google a picture of a fire somewhere. You know. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't one of them kind of dudes, but I just haven't seen.
You are not the first person I've seen or I've heard have this discussion today. So I don't necessarily think it's you being one of them dudes. I think it's just we see everything. Everything makes it to film quick as shit.
Yeah. What? Like what? Like come on, man! Like
everything is on video, quick as hell.
We haven't seen a snippet, like not even like a old Nokia recording of anything. Like we ain't seen nothing. Like well, like I said, at least I haven't, man. So I don't know, man. That's what I got, man. That's what's bothering me today, man.
Shadi, what you got to say about that? What you think about that? You think they lying to us?
Oh, very much so. Well, I've been looking for videos.
Here's the thing. They're always lying to us. Let's just establish that. We're not going to do that.
We ain't going to get to
definitely always lying. But
they probably was experimenting with some shit and it went wrong.
Yeah, they got to blame it on a fire.
Because wildfires happen all the time in California. All the time. There's plenty of video, plenty of everything about the wildfire. You ain't said nothing. They lying, but it's crazy. Whatever it is.
Yeah. So Without getting into my full conspiracy brother bag, if you just believe everything they tell you, you wow. I don't know what this is, but I definitely tend to believe it's something deeper than just forest fires.
Well, hopefully, whatever it is, it changes people's attitude because it's bad out here. Then you want to nonsense. Let it change something.
Here's the thing. I heard 6 gunshots last night. Niggas really don't care. It's not going to change.
Oh, yeah. I
just want that to be clear.
Yeah, life still goes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, niggas ain't worried about that shit.
Nah, not at all. They
niggas
probably
definitely not concerned about it.
They probably thinking it's better for them. Because they ain't going to smell it. They ain't going to smell it
out here right now, bro.
Right.
Crazy. Can't get my motherfucking candle lit. I'm having a time with my lighter over here. And Miss Spado. Oh, yo, first off, no. Before we say anything, everybody big shout out to Spado because Spado saved my neck. I called her an hour ago, maybe a little more, but
right.
And she was the fuck on it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, my G.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
We in the middle of hot takes right now. I was about to go to Shadi. Shadi, you done with this watermelon, bro?
I'm probably eating watermelon the whole show. Sorry, I'm gonna stop.
All right, give us a hot take.
The guy on 63rd Street. It's a seeded watermelon.
Yeah. For real?
Got the full drink. I thought it was in a container or something.
Wait a minute, time out. Let's discuss how seedless watermelon bothers the shit out of me. Like, how you do that? How? Like, seedless grapes took me the longest to come around on, but that's like a seed, maybe. Like, how you get all them out the watermelon and it's still a real watermelon?
Listen, so I'm sorry.
I'm curious. I need niggas to tell me because that's the most scientific, magical shit. I don't want no seedless watermelon. Shadi, shoot me the text of where you got that from so I can go get me a real watermelon. 60 on the corner of 63rd and what's that? Spruce. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Right? Say less. We got a ball, but ain't nothing wrong with having more than one.
And he got yellow watermelon and all that stuff out.
Yes.
This is
yellow watermelon.
Okay, my turn. I'll put the watermelon there. So, can I talk about Father's Day?
I mean, you always got carte blanche to talk about Father's Day in this space. Shadi?
Father's Day is my favorite holiday, and I am so excited. I am going to a wedding on Sunday. They met on my Father's Day post. So something that I started probably 10 years ago that was just love, like literally love was found on my Father's Day post. So I am hyped.
That's fire.
You know how I talk about Father's Day? Shout out to all the daddies. I'm not going to do my list, but y'all know except two, my baby daddy. I love everybody else with that food. But listen, that day I am loving everybody's dad. So nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
I've seen Shadi, we've known each other for about 10 years now, maybe more. Mm-hmm. I've seen quite a few of these Father's Day celebrations. They are indeed grand.
People look forward to my phone literally goes off like, yo, what's up? When you posting the daddy?
She don't miss
fine. I don't think we recognize fathers too much, and the dads is fine. So I'm celebrating.
Hey man, listen.
Father's Day. I'm excited.
I am very much about that.
Listen, that's the time you want to find somebody. Just
scroll through the daddies, huh?
Man, listen, I had to tell Shadi one year. She like, but Kev, your wife. I'm like, bro, she know we don't want me. It ain't about that. I'm a good dad. Just recognize it.
I know she doesn't. Shout out to her. That's why I love her.
You still had it, Kev?
Shout a nigga out. I'm working hard out here, goddamn.
I got you this year. You're on the list. Trust me. I'm recruiting now. So.
She said I'm recruiting.
Hey, if you got any dads that I happen to know that you want me to rep, just let me know.
All right.
Let me know.
No doubt. Definitely will.
Solid. It's cool. It's cool if you send yourself, right?
I mean,
I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just,
The only qualification is you be a father.
Oh, see,
that's it.
No,
and then I know you're one.
Right. Okay.
Right. All right. Life is that who? Life is our navigator. Okay, we got a bunch of people. All right. What's up, everybody in the comments?
That cat.
What's good with you? Spado.
Hey, what's up?
Spot. What's on your mind this week? How you feeling? What's good with you?
These groceries, man, are on my mind. They're stressing me out.
Bro.
I just did Instacart.
Yeah,
that stresses me out. But I want spaghetti. So
I mean, these prices is crazy.
Yeah.
What's really crazy is that it's getting worse.
I know.
Like it's getting worse depending on where you at, like and where you shopping. Like if you want to like eat good, they hitting you in the head for eating good, bro.
I've tried all the different places, but like, you know, you get certain things from certain places. Like I'll go to Walmart to get certain things. And but then like I like the fruit at Acme and the meat at Acme. So I want to get my meats from there. But my snack, they are high. And I'm like, you know, it's and then I'm like, you know, you're spending money all like every 4 or 5 days, like $130, like every 4 to 5 days on groceries. It's crazy.
And you have babies.
Yeah. Yeah, they're eating me out of house and home. I can't tell you how many of them assorted chips I go through at least every 3 days of just chips alone.
Dang.
Yeah, no, yeah. When you got the youngins, they eat different. The youngins eat different, bro. Like it ain't no joke playing with them, and they don't give a fuck. And
I try to go to Aldi's, right? Because everybody's like, go to Aldi's. Them snacks set for a week. They would not touch them. This ain't the right Cheez-Its. This ain't the right. I'm like, are y'all kidding me?
Oh, you got the bourgeois.
Oh yeah, Aldi's is good though.
I can't. I'm like, they sat there for a week, and I'm like, yo, y'all gonna really
I used to have bourgeois.
Yeah, they definitely taste good. She's like,
nobody will eat them. They'll sit there.
Damn.
I can't even go. I'm trying to go cheaper, but then my snacks will sit and then they go stale, go bad.
You know what's the best snack?
What is that?
These nuts.
Where you get them from?
Rite Aid, CVS, but Walmart has them cheaper.
Oh really?
Okay. God.
They're good.
What?
Yeah. I'm looking for different.
Tearing them up. I done bought him. Look at 5 bags. Tearing them up.
Where do y'all shop at?
He got money. I don't. So
he got money. I
shop at Fresh Grocer.
Fresh Grocer. Shop right.
Shop Produce Junction.
Okay. This is getting nuts.
It ended up being like 4 when it's all said and done. It'd be like a little bit of ShopRite, a little bit of Save a Lot, a little bit of Aldi, a little bit of Grocery Outlet, and them 4 will come together and make the whole house go. Like shout out to her for that. My wife, she be doing that shit.
It's crazy.
I hate grocery shopping, bro.
It's stressful.
It is. Being an adult sucks.
Yeah, and you got to put that now in like in your bills. Like, all right, I know I need $130 for every 5 days, every 5-6 days.
Rich daddies.
Right.
Shout out to the rich daddies.
Shout outs to right. Period.
All right.
Yo.
Or Produce Junction.
The crazy thing about Produce Junction, they hit you with the like you get 50 or something and you can't even eat it all before the shit go bad. Like before you know it, it ain't nothing left good. Like it's still there, but just went bad. Yeah, man. Let me get into these comments real quick. Ladies and podcast with people live on IG, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. We got a lot of people in the comments. We're talking about the price of groceries. Goodness gracious, alive! It is out of control. Let's see. Grocery outlet. Yes. How is grocery outlet? Grocery outlet is good. Grocery outlet kind of works like this, right? You'll go in there and find a dope ass item on sale. Buy 4 of it, because the next time you go, it ain't gonna be none. It's very much like special buys.
Is that online?
No, grocery outlet.
Where's that at?
They have a couple of them. Where are you at exactly?
In Bryn Mawr.
Bryn Mawr. I go to the one like on Westchester Pike. That's
probably the closest one.
That might be the closest one, but I don't know. You gotta steal is crazy. that definitely changes how you go about things. It is a different sort of strategy to just go steal. Yes.
That's crazy. It's close.
That's what it make you want to it. I was like, they ain't gonna notice this.
Yeah.
I do it all the
time. I can't even take my daughter with me because every time, you know how you do that slide, you go to the self-checkout. Mom, you forgot this.
Yo, I swear to God, self-checkout is crazy because like I don't work here. I should get to slide one of these for free. I just did a shift for y'all. Like I'm helping you niggas. Like get out of here, man. I ain't trying that shit.
It's crazy.
But it's definitely expensive everywhere. Like I said, if you try and eat healthy, just
that's even worse.
Like, cause that's the most expensive shit in the world to take care of your body, apparently. Because like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, all them Jones be popping you. Like that shit be bad. That'd be a bad Jones all the time, yo. All right, hot take. My hot take. So, as y'all can see, I showed y'all the shirt. June, it's Father's Day month. I'm on my Father's Day shit right now. I got two things to say though. Number one, don't get mad at me because I can celebrate Father's Day all month because my kids actually like me and I handle my business. Motherfuckers who only celebrate that one day every year. Get y'all kids. Y'all get y'all look and the niggas and I'm slandering us, but it ain't us because I don't do that. But I'm slandering niggas right now because y'all do this shit. Y'all get the kids like 2 weeks before, so she don't cuss you out and be like, you only want your kids because it's Father's Day. And then y'all try to get them like the weeks leading up, and then in the
take a few pictures.
So it won't be that brutal.
I'm wild right now, I know, but
crazy.
I need y'all to chill. I don't have no sympathy for niggas who don't take care of their kids. I don't
talk about it. Me either.
Like that's not what we do.
Not at all. Not at all.
That is not what we do at all. Someone said they saw a grocery outlet on the boulevard. Yeah, it might be one up there. Mm-hmm. Check grocery outlet market. Like I Google that and it should give. I think everything will come up.
I am going to Google it.
Yeah. So I definitely think you should be able to find that. Jay said you fucking food.
Jay, was good. I'm going right back to it. See, I wasn't thinking about it. I pushed it over.
You wasn't thinking about it?
I pushed it away. It's so good.
Take it right back to it.
It's watermelon season.
All right, so I do this rant once a year. I did it last year. It was like literally the closest to viral we went. It got like a couple thousand views. It wasn't viral. But I do this rant every year. Ladies, single moms, all over the world, y'all the shit. Y'all hold it down, unapologetically, decent for no reason at all. When no one appreciates you, no one gives you the credit you deserve, none of that. Y'all are so decent. And that's why on Mother's Day, especially single moms should get double, triple the love. But with all those amazing efforts, the one thing you are not, ladies, is a father. You might have to be that role, and you might have to be that in, pseudo, but you are not a father. And this is not a knock on you. This isn't a negative thing. It doesn't mean you are not worthy of praise in your parental place, but that's just not what the cards are for you. So please let these brothers, myself included, enjoy their goddamn Father's Day. Because why are so many of y'all so mad? Everybody should be like Shadi. Shadi can't stand her baby dad. But guess what? She don't take the credit from any other dads on the planet.
Right.
Some women let their relationship with the motherfucker that they chose to procreate with shape the way they think about other motherfuckers that don't got nothing to do with it. Y'all gotta relax. Let them enjoy their Father's Day. Let the men enjoy their Father's Day.
Guess what, ladies? There's some fine daddies out here. They here. They daddy fine because I'm at that age. It's the summer of the dad. We're both. Depends what day of the week it is. Y'all better start looking at him. Come to my page, Shadi Han. We're gonna start about 12 o'clock on Father's Day.
Shadi said she at the age where I can mess with you or your daddy.
Daddy.
Oh, the tweener age. You have the
That's fine.
You get
pull up to the Father's Day cookouts. Let me know if there's a Father's Day cookout somewhere. I'm outside.
She said,
I know a Father's Day
fish fry,
cookout. Sure. I don't know about no cookouts yet.
I need to go to a Father's Day cookout.
Yeah, we should go have a cookout. A couple of my folks who run a AAU program, they doing a Father's Day fish fry.
See, ladies don't.
Go ahead, Shadi, give me some game.
Listen, no ladies gotta understand. I get it. Alicia's other parent is not the most appealing. However, there really are some good, amazing dads that I know that are out here that will gladly date you, take care of you, your kid. Like, you ain't got to worry about that. Don't allow that to mess up what you want in the future. Y'all, we got to start pulling up the places. Basketball games, Father's Day cookouts, flag football. Right at, what's that, Tuscan, whatever that playground is, Rose Playground.
Tuscan.
Your brothers is outside.
You heard it?
Them. I see you. Yeah, and I'm hawking because I told you I be telling brothers, we got to start telling these brothers they look good. You look good, brother. Then they
where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside.
She said you look good, brother.
Okay. Start telling these brothers they look good. Pull up to these football games. Telling you, you'll meet somebody.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Me and my every summer, you know, the pro-ams hit the city. I love pro-am basketball, and my sister particularly loves Danny Rumpf, the Rumpf Classic at the South. Mm-hmm. And every year, me and my sister go, and yeah, she has a lot of the same reactions.
She's like a rat in the cheese factory. Right? The Prince runs a basketball league. I can't go anymore. I'm banned. But I tell everybody, come meet me here. The brothers is here. Maybe how you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, just so y'all know.
He did the wave. What you talking about?
Stay there. Pull up to the game. Because brothers is looking for someone too. Let's just be clear.
Of course we are. Of course.
Shadi says she know where they at.
Of course it's it.
Oh man. Lady Thing podcast for the people. This is a funny ass subject. I'm sorry. All right. So I got some things. So much stuff happened. Let's get started. All right. Let's start on something that was kind of wild. NBA finals, right? So right before the NBA finals, there was a referee who was under investigation, and he was suspended. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to pull the article up. Eric Lewis, he wasn't suspended, but he was not picked for the finals crew. He's always been a veteran ref. He was left off because of an investigation of him creating a burner account on social media to defend some of his referee decisions and talk shit about players and other things.
What?
So the NBA is the land of the burner account. If you remember, Kevin Durant a few years ago kind of really made that shit a thing when he, you know, bro just made an account and just started teeing off on everybody who had something bad to say about him in his whole fucking life. So this
like
is
it wasn't like they wasn't gonna figure that out. Like
right. Right. This is not a new thing. But I find it interesting because as this news broke, right when they was about to pick the referees, they decided to leave him off of that crew. Now, do you leave him off of the crew because of the investigation, or do you leave him off the crew because you might have to defend a decision of his knowing this. Like, I thought it was kind of interesting and it was good timing. And I was disappointed because it was a brother. Because, every time, do y'all do this black people thing that I do? Because I know I do it and I'm guilty of it and it's terrible. But when y'all hear some shit happened, absent of the face, you be like, boy, I hope it wasn't a brother.
Yes.
It wasn't a brother. You see it like, goddamn. Like, yeah, it was a brother and that just pissed me off. But I don't know, man. Like, this social media shit is very, very crazy because bro was so tired of getting attacked on social media that he felt like he had to go undercover to defend himself. Like, that's wild. But when you got that kind of job and that kind of exposure, it come with it. Like, is there a way to prevent people from being blindsided by it though? Because it feels like he didn't expect it to be that bad or something. Like, do you give them like social media sensitivity training when you hire them? Is that something like you do when you pick them up? Like, I don't get it. Like, what y'all think?
Man, I mean, what I think about the situation, it's just that you just got to not give a fuck about what people think about you, man. Like I said, you went the extent to go create a fake page or fake, name, and because you, like you said, you want to defend, calls that you made or players that you may not like, and then you're gonna put it out there like, and then you putting a microscope, on yourself. Really, like, damn, this boy on everybody joint. Because I seen they highlighted a lot of shit that he would say on different, people's stuff. Like, come on, bro, you looking, you putting it right there. You putting it out there. Like, fuck what they saying. So what? If they think you made a bad call, then it cost them the game. Oh well. What the fuck?
Guess what? At the end of that game, you still got paid. Like, you still got your check
for you, man. None of these people. You're gonna get critiqued. Like you said, it comes with the territory. It comes with your job. You're gonna get criticized as a referee in any sport, any major sport. You know what I mean? Because they feel as though you control the game. So you know what I mean? You could make a good call, bad call, whatever. It is gonna get judged. That's why you even got the replays now with teams be like, no, he ain't see that shit right, or you know what I mean? He seen it the other way. It's like, come on, man. Don't worry about that shit.
Right.
I mean, that's just me. I mean, that's
I agree 100%.
I know sometimes.
What's that?
The notion of not caring what people think.
What about that?
That notion is easier said than done.
Yeah.
Sure.
Today,
for some people, yeah. For some.
In the comments on Instagram, Left says, and I'm assuming Left is on his way home. Job does not want us to make them look bad on social media. They will fire people for that. So I think in some ways it's kind of embarrassing. They didn't fire him, by the way. Let's be clear on that. He has not been fired. But again, that was just a quick one. I thought it was kind of interesting. This next one though is going to start us down this rabbit hole of nonsense. And ladies, I'm gonna be calling on y'all first because it was a woman who made the tweet, so therefore I got to start with y'all. That's just really that simple. That's
of course.
Okay. The tweet says, I'm not even gonna put it on the screen. I'm just gonna read it. If a man asks you how your last relationship was, lie. I don't care if he slapped you, lied. I don't care if he was the worst man ever, lie. Tell him you were treated like a princess, you were spoiled, you got everything you wanted, and that person thought the world of you. If you know, you know. That is the tweet. Now, there's some context to the tweet in the next tweet following, but just without context, because that was how the first tweet was tweeted to the world. Ladies, what do you think about that? What is your opinion on that? Always tell the new man in your life that the last man treated you amazingly. Is that a strategy worth implying? Does it backfire? Is it something you would do? Do you agree, disagree? Spado.
I think that it could backfire. And probably in many cases it could backfire. I know why she's saying it, because if you say that a man treated you, bad, or, you accepted a lot, something, in your past, this man is going to now say, oh, well, he treated you like that. And so if I treat you like that, why you want to act like you too good to, deal with this or deal with that? You know what I'm saying? So I think that them saying that, I see why she's saying that, but at the same time, I don't know if I don't think that it's the right thing to do of just, just deny and lie. No, I don't. Even though I know what's behind that, but I don't think it is, because more than likely, it'll probably come up at some point. Sometimes the people are like, a girl is acting a certain type of way, and then the man be like, oh, why you acting like that or whatever. Then it's going to come out anyway, like, oh, well, I was treated like this, and this is why I act like this, or you know what I'm saying? So it might not be the best thing to do, in my opinion.
If it's trauma there, the trauma will show itself. Like, exactly. You're not going to tuck that trauma. No. That trauma coming out. Maybe not in the beginning, maybe not like right, but at some point, that real trauma will show hide it. Simple as that. Yeah. But Shadi, before I get your answer, I'm gonna go to Tone real quick. Tone, subconsciously, when you first meet a woman or you deal with a woman, and you hear like the things she's been through, is it like your first thing to go like, all right, I'm gonna try my best not to be that person, or do you even factor that in at first because you just you? Like how do you operate with that?
Yeah, no, I don't really go off of what I'm hearing, somebody else did, because I'm not that other person. So I'm just always me, gonna be me. And the situations that if I'm in a situation, it ain't gonna be, you ain't gonna think about that other situation, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? The way we gonna be on, or whatever it is that we, doing at that time, you ain't gonna be worried about that. Yeah, you could tell me, what happened. He treated you like a princess, he treated you bad, whatever the case. All right, that wasn't me. You know what I mean? This is a different situation. I don't care about that.
Right.
Yeah, let's just get on this boat. Let's go along for this ride. Like, so, I mean, nah, I don't. That don't weigh on me. You know what I mean? I don't think about that. That's nothing.
Facts. What's your Shadi?
I'm telling about my last. If you ask, what's the purpose of asking?
And I don't know necessarily that this even came from. Oh no, if a man asks, all right, so yeah, if he's asking, you're going to tell him, because why else would you ask? That's your logic,
right?
Okay.
And so, like you said, if I lie, first of all, the world's too small. It's too small out here.
Period.
Somebody's gonna know somebody who knows somebody. Yep. No, and that don't mean I'm gonna dog him out, but I'm also gonna own my part, because the next part is gonna be, well, why'd you stay?
All right, see, and that is the second part, because in the comments. So I'll tell her next. It's a green flag for abusers when they know you were in another abusive relationship. I'm just reading some of the comments, like conferring what she's saying and why she does this. Kind of speaking to what Spado said a little bit too. If you tell him your ex did nothing but yell at you, eventually he'll start yelling at you. Subconsciously, you're telling people what kind of treatment and abuse you will accept. Now, these are clearly damaged people who are making these comments. Let's be clear on that. These motherfuckers sound like they need therapy. But also at the same time, these are valid points if you've been in those situations. But like I said, that untreated trauma is going to show eventually. You can't hold that. You just can't, like, at some point. But the other part is, and then some of the brothers who were trying to, play devil's advocate or just be a jerk.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, some of them were just being jerks, and that's cool. That's what social media is for. One of the brothers was like, first question I want to know, if you tell me he treated you perfectly, is why y'all not together anymore? And what's your answer in that situation? Like, oh, everything was perfect, so why y'all not together? Oh, because you can say nothing in that situation to save face.
Right.
Can't show, you just can't. Let me get into the comments real quick. Hold up. That wasn't, always be honest. Don't tell him shit. He's gonna think she's a winner. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I might just, let me see who made that comment. My brother's keeper. He's gonna think she's a winner. I don't think so. And the reason why I say I don't think he'll think that is because let me not say he. I don't trust shit And everything that looked too good to be true to me is 100% too good to be true. This is just a cynical, scarred, damaged North Philly nigga that is being honest with you. I gotta see it walk before I believe it walk. So, like, I'm different with that. But I just think naturally a motherfucker will be like, that sound perfect. Why that nigga leave again? Like, I think you're going to have a good answer to that question for him to think you a winner.
That's like how people, like, when you ask somebody, like, oh, you know, that you trying to get to know somebody. Oh, I got this going on. I got this. I'm this, and then they're cute or good looking, all this stuff. And you're like, so what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you single, or why are you, why did they break up? So it's like stuff like that makes you always question when something's too good to be true. You're like, why? So why are you single? Or so if you're that perfect, why you don't got nothing going on? It always makes you question that.
Right. Jay, the question was, a young lady tweeted that if you meet a man, no matter what, always tell that man that the man before him treated you perfectly. And basically we're trying to see if the ladies think that's a good idea, and just some opinions and some thoughts on it. Literally Think podcast for the people. 36 minutes in, got KP, Tony Promoter, Spado, and Shadi in the building. So let me get some more of these comments. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Wait, they coming in fast. I'm losing them. Hold up.
Whoa.
Here we go. I just want to know if the man is asking why. Why are you worried about how he treated me? Do you? I think naturally within the flow of conversation, you just kind of want to gauge some things. I think that's a natural question. Like, maybe not necessarily specifically, well, how did he treat you? But like, tell me about your last situation. Just in general. Not really a prying thing. I think that's just part of the way people had them discussions. Let me see what else is in these comments. Many niggas don't think that way because they still a boy. That's very true. Jay said, I don't want to know shit about the nigga before me. No, I respect that though. I respect that because real shit, he not there no more. See? Yeah.
But and sometimes you get guys that's like, if a girl or a guy, always, my ex did this, my ex did that. I don't want to keep on talking about your ex.
I don't got nothing to do with that shit.
Go back with them if you want to keep on talking about your ex. We on a date.
Those are people who are still healing, and that's hurt people. But I've never, like that kind of leans into this, and I always found this to be a weird thing, right? And I see niggas like, I saw, what's the weird boy, Blueface, talking about this shit the other day, talking about mom only got one body. First off, on God, I don't know that I've ever asked a woman that question in my whole life.
You said what? What do you say?
How many bodies she got? I don't think I've ever had that conversation.
He asked her.
No, he was bragging about the fact that his baby mom only had one. But what I'm saying is, I know dudes really be out here like curious about that information. I don't. Want me to tell you why I don't care? Because I'm getting the Gucci today. I'm not worried about who had it yesterday or the day before that or the day before that. If I asked that shit, I promise you I had to be in high school. Grown me ain't never asked nobody that question. Not once. Not at all. But again, even with that, I'm getting the Gucci today. Blessings. I'm not worried about that. Like, that shit don't bother me. That I don't know. But
what does it do for you? I mean, knowing the information, what the fuck? What is it going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it going to turn you away from the moment?
All it's going to do is make you mad. Nothing positive can come of it.
What the fuck do you really want to know?
Nothing positive can come of it. Because if she say two, it's too many. If she say 22, then it's really too many. You can't handle neither one. No matter what number she give you, it's gonna hurt your chest. Whatever number she give you, your chest gonna hurt at the end. Simple as that.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing nobody can do to change that situation right there, man. Look, hold up. Let's see. Soon as y'all argue, boy, like you got me confused with your ex because you done told him everything, and now you're insecure. See, yep, you know what? Niggas will throw that shit back in your face.
Yeah.
That doesn't really
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Hey, man. I said on here a couple weeks ago, we are emotional.
Right.
Yo, listen, I'm starting look a little bit more and more. I'm starting y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas a little listen. Y'all starting to get up here with it. With this emotional shit.
Thomas emotional with it?
With that emotional shit, y'all starting to be up here with it a little bit.
Yo, hold up.
Starting to get annoying.
Hey, Jay, Shadi with the taking shit, Jay.
Jay, shut up. I want to get my food from the door.
Hey, Jay, you talking about Blueface? Yeah, he's a fool if he believe that shit. I don't believe he believe that shit. But either way, it don't matter. Like
yeah,
again,
the reason why he want to say anything is just because he's trying to make, I guess, Krishan jealous while she's pregnant to feel some type of way about this girl anyway, which is weird regardless. Like he's a weirdo.
Like you said, brothers is emotional. See, I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, right? And she was like, her problem is that she wants a man to be in touch with his emotions and be able to be vulnerable emotionally when the time is right, but she don't want an emotional man. Like it's a balance that she's looking for of a nigga who could get right in that moment, but he not always in that moment. Like,
well, I think it's okay for a guy to be emotional. It's a whole different way of a guy to be like, you know, sassy, like, you know,
sassy. Yo, I use that word when I don't like dudes' behaviors. I'm like, it's sassy ass nigga.
Yeah, like you could be emotional, but that sassy gotta go.
Man, come on.
Seriously.
Yeah, Jay said that's that nut shit. Listen, man. I'm all in touch for a brother knowing where his heart is, but like you gotta chill. Y'all watch that show All American?
Yo, I'm watching it right now. I am watching it right now.
You on season 1?
No, I'm on season 4.
Okay.
So listen,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Now, Tom, I don't know if you watched it, but it don't even matter. Watch this right here. Watch where I'm about to go. The male characters on that show are the most emotional niggas I've ever met in my life, and I hate them all. When my wife watching that show, I'll be irritated as shit. I'm like, where did they find these niggas? First off, you got 34-year-old men playing teenagers, and that's the part of the problem right there. These are all grown-ass men playing teenagers.
But I like Spencer. I do like Spencer.
I'm going to be quiet because I'm further along than you, and I don't want to ruin it. But Spencer emotional, too. They all emotional. They are ass men. It's weird. It's a good show, though. I'll say that.
I do like it.
Love All American.
I'm getting there.
Yes, please catch up.
I know, because I've been binge watching. Like I've been trying to get through. I've been like, oh my god, I'm on season. It was like season 3, episode 17. I'm like, god damn, they got.
Did you start Homecoming?
Just go to 4 already. Huh?
Did you start Homecoming?
No, I didn't start that one yet.
Gosh, okay.
My daughter watches that.
Yeah, that's the spinoff, right?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't see that.
I'm not well versed in that one.
You're gonna get there.
All right, so to kind of piggyback off of that last that last subject we were just talking about, number of bodies, right? So I got another tweet that was interesting because this girl got fried, and I don't think she knew this was about to happen when this happened. Her tweet says, very simple, one sentence: I got 4 bodies at the age of 30. I'm still on one hand. Cute story, right? Sounds good. Nigga, when I tell you they just kept frying her in the comments talking about all that, and you still single and you still lonely and you still ain't got a man and you still got like cooked this poor girl from what she thought was a flex. She just knew she was going on Twitter. She knew that shit was about to be a flex. And they
is anything private anymore? Bro. Like, ain't nothing private no more. Like, you can't. Why are you even putting that shit on there?
Like, what made you feel moved in your spirit to say that?
You wanted somebody like Cass said, you wanted somebody to pat her flesh and be like, "Oh, you know you ain't got that many bodies." You know, like, what?
Yeah, like my whole thing is like, number one. Yo, thank you. Hold on, right here. See, I love when somebody's gonna say she lying. That's the first part of all of that. I don't believe that shit for a second. You picked the number you thought would be acceptable, and then you went up there with it for some likes on Twitter, and they fried your ass.
It wasn't even necessary.
4 bodies. It might have been 4 corny times.
It wasn't even necessary.
Right.
If it is 4, God bless her. It ain't help her none. Right. Whatever she was going for,
that shit again.
She missed. Always multiply. Yo, that's funny. Because I remember as a young boy, one of the OGs telling me, like, if she ever tell you a number, add 3. Like, what?
Don't Drake say something like that or something in one of his songs or something like that? Somebody said something in one of their songs, something like that. Multiply by something.
J. Cole.
Drake. Oh, J. Cole.
J. Cole. Yeah. Okay. Nobody's perfect. Missy Elliott. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no. Ohe told me you always gotta add 3 to it, young blood. Damn, nigga, who hurt you? Why you worried about this shit, bro?
Sheila told him 4 and he found out it was 7. Like,
yeah, like that was a true story. He told me that shit, and you could tell that was from his heart. Like somebody hit him with the wrong number, like and not with the fake digits, like with the shoo. Look, everybody is in the comments saying not add, multiply. Damn, I'm sorry, multiply. Multiply is great. Multiply is wild. Because if she tell you 4, what do you multiply it by? 4?
The number. By that number, she had a 16.
Oh shit! Damn, sweet 16. That's heavy. I don't know.
That means sweet 16.
No, well, yes, I'm a sports nigga. Sorry, the sports references.
Say nothing about that. Ain't nothing sweet about that.
Yeah, nothing at all. You're 100% right. That is as unsweet as the 16 can get. And the only thing 16 you're gonna need is antibiotics. If you keep at some point, you gotta give it a rest. But at least it won't be burnt out like the roses from last time. Anyway, so let me get into so. If you're not very Twitter savvy, this is one way you can always tell somebody's getting absolutely fried on Twitter. If they put up a quote, if they put up a tweet and it has more quote tweets than likes, that means people are just taking her tweet, putting it on their timeline for the purpose of roasting her ass, and they don't even want to put a like on her post. She got 7,000 quote tweets and 6,000 likes. She's getting cooked in these comments, bro. Like, why? But she had some supporters. You killed 4 people in 30 years. That's impressive. It was a lot of jokes. What you want, a cookie? You about to have menopause and you talking about body counts? Like, bro, Twitter is a vicious place, man. And it's why I go for so much shit, because it always has very good content. Let's see. Multiply by 3. 3? Yo, I'm glad I ain't, because at this big age, if I gotta multiply by 3, I don't want to ask you. I would just
not a big age.
I said, what is it going to do?
That big
age. Like you said, you are currently getting it now. What does anybody else?
It don't change nothing, man. If you tell her, if she going
you do multiply by whatever you multiply by, and there's a number as I'm saying, you gonna be like, man, fuck.
Again, no number is a good number. It's not a number that's an acceptable number. You can say 1 and he gonna think you lying. You can say 7 and he gonna be like, I don't know. It's still 7 too many for me. I feel like, and then here go the flip side. Ask that nigga his. He don't know.
No,
Him don't know. Cause
and if he went to college and played ball, huh? It was good. He really don't know.
Now see,
I'm just saying.
Now, Shadi, you on here telling secrets now. You just chatting now. Cut it out, Shadi.
Doing their thing.
Dropping June.
Football. They be doing their thing. I had me a little young football player at one point. I just did that. Yeah, with the Temple. What? I was like 30. He was like
doing his thing.
Yo.
Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside.
Yeah. Shadi, I'm gonna hit you with it every time. I swear to God.
We got the.
Oh shit! Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, real shit though. Like, just don't ask, yo. Like, brothers, if you over 30 and you asking a woman about her body count, you need to sit the fuck down. Like, you really gotta relax. It's just, again, because there's no good answer. I don't know another way to say that. Nothing she can say is going to satisfy whatever you're looking for in that moment.
No, not at all.
Literally nothing. Nothing but bad things can come of it. Let it go. Stop trying.
Let me ask something. Do you ask about people's like baby mom? I don't like the word baby mom, but like the parent of their kids. Like, should you ask that question?
In relation to what about them? Like,
so what's your relationship like with your
yes, you
kids'
should
mom?
absolutely ask that question.
Okay.
That, as a matter of fact, you'd be crazy not to with the shit that we be having go through. We see everybody go through. Like, you gotta ask the question.
Okay.
Because what if I got to stab a bitch baby mom? What if you got to shoot a nigga baby dad? I deserve to know that the moment we start talking. I deserve to know that shit.
You want to make a business decision, like, all right, you know
absolutely.
what?
Like, you gotta, you can't. If I mess with the type of baby mom that I know will cut a bitch, and you in my face, and me and her not together, but I know she don't seem to accept that, I'm gonna tell you from the rip. Listen, I don't care how attractive you think I am. I'm not worth getting poked up for. Leave me alone. This bitch crazy. Like, but that's me. Everybody not gonna do that though. But that's why you ask questions. That's why you gotta ask questions.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, it ain't really. And this is a good comment. Like, keep it short. I don't need to know the details and the in between. Just how far out that situation are you, and what's your ties to it. That's good basic shit.
Yeah,
you don't gotta be all in depth and extra and all that. No, you don't gotta give me the whole soliloquy. Just, you know what I mean?
Because what is the we don't go together, but we just live together. What the hell is that?
I don't know how that works.
But right, like how are you gonna say we just live together? We ain't together though. Like what? You're off limits, sir.
I'll tell you what a motherfucker what I told a motherfucker before. Niggas only do. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm chatting again.
Whoa.
Niggas will only do what a woman has let them do.
Yeah.
And niggas will only try what has worked. We are not about swinging and missing. That's not what we like to do. We find things that work. We stay in our comfort zone. Every now and then you step outside the box in certain situations that have certain, but for the most part, we do what works. We try shit like that once because it worked before. Not because we just randomly thought you was the first dizzy broad we ever met that would fall for it. No. 2 years ago it worked. 3.5 years ago it worked. Then before that it worked. So it might work with you. And if it don't, oh well, I'm 2 for 3. Like
2 for 3.
I'm just giving you real. I'm just giving you real.
But at this big age, like you said,
you shouldn't. You're right.
Yeah. Bye.
Right.
Click.
At
Bye.
this big age, you absolutely right.
But you see what's happening out here, and may Rachel King rest in peace.
Right.
That situation puts life and things in perspective when you're trying to be in a committed relationship. Somebody steps out, you step out with somebody that ain't all right.
No.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole situation is crazy. Give a little context to that, Shadi, while I look some stuff up on it, because I don't know if everybody's familiar with that.
So Rachel King, beautiful soul, beautiful family, God-fearing, everyone is lovely. Was dating a gentleman who they were together for a while. He is not, the guy she was dating is not the father of her son. However, she was dating somebody. He happened to step out. During the time that he stepped out, Rachel had found out. They separated for a little bit. However, he left her alone. They got back together. They worked things out. Anyway, she was mad. She was, I guess, blowing up his phone, threatening him. He got a PFA on her. However, she wasn't feeling that. She had her baby dad's cousin follow her. She bought him a car, followed her while she was in the car with her son going to Dunkin' Donuts, and he shot her in the car, killed her in front of her son.
The boyfriend did.
No.
Oh, the
side piece hired her baby dad's cousin to kill her.
Wow.
To get her out of the way.
Yeah, because they weren't together and he wasn't being bothered with her, and he got back with her.
Wow.
That's horrible. Crazy. Like,
yeah.
And I don't mean to be vicious when I say this, but then again, I do. Bums never die for some reason, right? We never hear a story about somebody that's just a bum and ain't doing shit with their life. We're talking you took away somebody like a teacher, right. Somebody that was out here loved. Yes, somebody whose family, and when I mean God-fearing, that's how come they got caught so fast, because I believe in the word. It's sickening. Like a beautiful, you know how you meet people, you're like, oh, she's so nice. No, the whole family is beautiful.
Right.
And you killed her in front of her son.
That's crazy.
Traumatized.
What? But it's for what?
Crazy. It's crazy.
But people ain't living right.
No, that's crazy.
I'm not fighting nobody or killing nobody over no dude.
No.
Like, I never understood girls who gonna fight you, and I'm sitting outside. My daughter's father, ex-girlfriend, was like that. Sitting outside my house, made a MySpace page. You crazy. Don't nobody want
that? No. She made a what?
She made a whole MySpace page. She was Williams, and she was here for life. She wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah. The space.
I said, girl, he live with you and he drive your car.
Yo, oh God, yo, that's hilarious. I gotta get in these comments because some of them are hilarious. Tiff said Tone Kid's mom just wanted to order a cake. That's your folks, though.
She said she just wants y'all to buy some cakes.
Just get him a cake. That's all. Yo, Jay said I might need to let a bitch stab me, see how much she loves me.
Oh
toxic.
No, you could just say that to me. You ain't got to. You got to shake me.
My wife in here talking shit. I'm not putting her comment up.
Damn.
Nope. Jay said, if you got pussy that good, stay away from me. No, I ain't gonna hold you. It's a point in my life where if a chick told me and my baby dad, he acting up, he can't do that, I would be intrigued. It was a point, not now, because I'm too old for that shit, but it's a point in my life where I'd be like, well, let me see what that nigga here for. Come here real quick. I'm sorry. I was a bad person.
Toxic.
Awful motherfucker. But that's real shit though. I'm not a hater. I just don't feel like we need to have that discussion here. No, for real, Smiley, not worth it. Just move on. Like it's there's no way you gonna tell me, oh no, yeah, my baby dad, he played with guns and he shoot niggas, and I'm gonna be like, all right, fuck that nigga, I shoot niggas too. Like, why? But that's the response niggas be having. Like today, that is a reasonable, regular response to something like that.
For real, right? Nope.
Like what, bro? So what? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to see if Left was close to getting on, but I got another one for y'all. Okay. We talked about Blueface a little bit earlier, right? And his whole situation with Krishan and all that. Well, Erykah Badu put a tweet or Instagram post, I should say. And it was a picture of Blueface, and it said, "Universe, have your way with him." And of course, social media was like, "Oh, Erykah Badu put a hex on Blueface, and this and that and that and this." But then the flip side of it was no, do what you will. He's trash. That was the whole point.
Yes.
He's trash. A lot of people was talking shit about Erykah, saying, "Sis, you got 3 babies and 3 baby dads. Who is you to talk shit about anybody?" Now, for full clarity, I didn't think that had anything to do with her statement. Those are 2 separate conversations. But I did want to bring it to the stage because I wanted to see how other motherfuckers felt about it, as far as like, can we even correlate those two? Does the fact that she got 3 kids and 3 baby dads make her opinion of Blueface, who is trash, less valid? Like,
did you see what Blueface mom said?
I see she said something, but I don't be worried about nobody's mom.
You want us to call? You were just calling Tyrone and paying for your homeboy.
Oh yeah, she went to the song lyrics. Yeah.
Like, who do you think you are?
Sis, that you ain't getting no numbers with that.
Oh man.
Not getting no. You're not getting no. You're not doing no numbers with that. That's not a solid argument, sis. That was a song. Like that was a song. Like she thought she ate too.
She did.
She thought she ate.
I can't stand his mom.
Well, that's why he is the way that he is.
I'm about to say, you don't like his mother because you understand that he is that way because she's enabled that behavior. I mean, how could you not dislike her? Like
a mess.
It's a terrible, terrible thing. But the internet is just such an awful, awful place. People really was trying to act like Erykah Badu having 3 kids disqualify her from having this discussion. Like, but my whole thing is, she ain't got 3 toxic public relationships with baby dad. She had 3 separate relationships and she had kids. All 3 of her kids have great relationships with their dad as per everything we see. She has great relationships with all of their fathers per everything we see. There's nothing negative to be drawn from anything that's happening there. And stop trying to use positive shit, because I think they're an amazing example of co-parenting. As someone who has to co-parent, like who does, and goddamn it, I wasn't always good at it, but I think I'm good at it now. As someone who's had to like really walk that walk, like what do that mean? So what? Don't mean nothing. Don't mean a damn thing. Like
co-parenting is a bitch.
Co-parenting is hard. And,
one thing is,
I realize how hard it is when I see how many of my friends have failed at it. Like, and not because they're not smart or capable, just because it's fucking hard. It's hard. It's a lot. There's so many moving pieces all the time. And communication and honesty is very important. And it's almost like another relationship. And it's fucking hard. And if you're doing it successfully, hats off to you. Pat yourself on the motherfucking back, because it's hard. It's hard. It's fucking hard. I don't care what nobody say.
It is.
And it ain't easier than doing it by yourself, because that's hard too. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's all hard. The whole shit is hard. Moral is pull out. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
There you go, message.
No, I'm serious for some of y'all though. For real, pull out. Like, some of y'all really gotta chill. Like, I'm so tired of seeing my niggas post like, man, Child support killing me. I got a homie. Never mind. That's he might hear this and be like, bro, you ain't had to tell my whole story on the joint. I got a homie who's struggling with that shit right now. That's what I'll say. I'll say that much. I don't know if Left. I don't got no picture for Left right here. Is his shit spinning? Yeah, he's still spinning. I'm gonna remove him until he get right.
Now he's still
man. Shadi, that laugh, bro. That shit sounded all right. But because I know Left is on his way, we're gonna get into this next thing that's just insanely funny to me. One Mr. Zion Williamson. So Zion is an NBA basketball player, for those who don't know. Plays for the New Orleans Pelicans. Zion got a bag now, bro. And Zion got a baby on the way with this young lady. And as soon as he announced he had this baby on the way and he was about to be happy and start his family, we found out that he's addicted to fucking porn stars. And who do we find out from? The porn stars. So, like, yo, I seen a picture earlier of him in like an anime jacket, like, and like a weird ass outfit. And the caption was, as soon as he got the bag, he started trying to fuck porn stars. And the fucking comment was, with this outfit, we should have known. And then we going. Because boy had the whole Naruto runner suit on. Like, oh man, it was a bad jump. But yeah, man. Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, you ain't the only one who like him. She like him too. She really went right at that nigga neck with a tweet like, "Bro, you got a baby on the way, and you was spitting in my mouth last night." Like, what? Like, whoa,
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, she
like,
definitely went on me.
That shit was official. I was. That shit was hilarious to me, man. Hey, Left, you in the new spot, Left? I see you trying to get some service over there.
Yeah, man. It seemed like as soon as I put my my earbuds in, things started.
Yeah, you get the. I hear you. I'm gonna let you get to your shit though, bro. Give me a second. When you think you're at a good spot, I'll bring you back in. But no, yeah. So she went crazy on her Twitter, man. Like, I don't.
Who, the porn star?
Yeah, no, she was saying all kinds of shit. Mike knows some of the shit she was saying. I'm actually on Twitter now, just looking at to see who. Oh, so embarrassing. Had to watch you lose when you came to my city. You're not a champ. You're not a king. You're a fat loser. You lost me for good. Enjoy fatherhood. You're so sweaty. I hate it laying next to you in bed. Like, she is going bananas on this nigga right now, bro. Like, oh man.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people in fucking deed. And she is hurt. And she is going at this man with fervor.
So much vitriol.
Yes. You are fatter than the clause in your contract. Last time I saw you, I hope they weigh you, you fat fuck. I'm done trying to help. You taking this shit too far now. Grow up and be a man instead of a fat ass crybaby. You let a hoe trap you. Your dick is trash. Wait a minute. Here go the best one though. Keep talking. I'm gonna post all the wire transfers. Wow.
Let me say this. At what point does he give a fuck?
No, he shouldn't, but he should though. This is not a good look, Left. Like, you cannot, you can't spin this into a good look, Left. This is not a good look.
Wait. I'm not saying it's a good look at all. And I'm not saying he could spin it into a good look. But why should he give a fuck? Like, because at the end of the day, you put yourself out there by just wanting to fuck porn bitches. So you already look bad at the beginning of the day. Not even the end of the
beginning of the day.
Of the day. You look bad because you have an affinity for women who take dick on camera.
For a fee.
For a fee.
For a fee.
Free.
Got to remember to include for a fee.
Yeah, so you like with sex workers and you cuff them, so you already look bad.
Right.
And
anybody else got something? Like, talk to me, y'all. Like, what are we doing? Is it a bad look for Zion? Is it more of a bad look for her? No, is this a nobody wins situation?
It's one of them things you got to be how you move.
Right.
Because let's be clear, we're all doing it for some sort of fee. If you're out here dealing with somebody,
ain't no nut free.
Ain't no nut free. You ain't giving no broke dude on a consistent basis coochie, and you're not getting nothing out of it at this big age. I'm my big age.
Talk, Shadi.
So if that makes me a porn star, then hey.
I mean, well, what makes you a porn star is recording it and selling it for a profit.
I mean, at this big age, that's how you might want to record something.
Well, my thing is that she wouldn't even be saying nothing if he didn't come out with whatever he had going on. You know what I'm saying? Like
it wasn't even him that posted it. It was his baby mom that posted it.
Her feelings is hurt.
Right. Clearly somebody hurt.
Yeah, Shorty posted the baby shower pictures and whatnot, and then this one was so this how I find out. I'ma find out like this. You know what I mean? That's so she big hurt.
Like when I read that tweet when she said you got a baby on the way and I let you spit in my mouth last night is insanity. Like he was with that bitch.
So wait. So the baby mom put him out there, and then the girl started saying stuff too.
The baby mom put the pictures, like she was just celebrating. We're having a baby. Hey, like baby mom was on happy shit. She wasn't on no exposed shit.
Who exposed them?
The side bitch saw the baby mom post. It was like, oh, that's what we doing.
Okay, and then she started exposing him.
Yes,
right.
So she wouldn't have did it had she not posted the baby shower pictures.
Right,
not at all.
She wouldn't even been on that type time.
But she, in her feelings, talking about you had the nerve to get a fake porn bitch pregnant. Oh, because you a real porn bitch?
First off, hold up. Because what I'm not going to do is let her get this shit off like she running around looking good. Mariah Mills looks crazy right now, and not in a good way. Like,
I had to go look her up, and I was like, you don't even do scenes with black dudes.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn. I ain't even.
Yeah. I was scrolling like, let me see. White dude.
She's got a lot of work done, and it looks bad. I'm not even going to go through the process of looking at it.
It looks crazy.
So you feel some type of way about a black man getting with another black woman, but you don't even shoot scenes with black men.
I mean, the money is the money. However she get hers, whatever. That shit is all crazy to me because, like, if y'all wasn't whatever it was supposed to be, yeah, he should have told you. But you can't be a rich nigga with another woman. Like, you surprised?
Or like, did they have something like more serious going on?
With hundreds of millions of dollars. Like,
she in her feelings because he flew her like.
He was a check for her, so she, you know what I mean? So she like, shit.
There had to be something more personal between them for her to do that. Because if your job is to be a porn star, if your job is to do what you do, why would you feel some type of way about it unless you had something else going on with him more personal?
Facts.
Like it was like a couple of the first tweets. Like one of the first tweets was her saying something about how you moved me down here to New Orleans, and then this is what happens.
Personal, more personal.
Yeah. So, right. He moved you down to New Orleans. Okay, it's the season. Or than he'd be anywhere else because it's the season.
But she's not probably looking at it like that. She was looking at having something more personal with him.
But let's be honest, he's a young NBA player. Like,
we don't know what to talk about.
So, yeah.
I mean,
she said she did say in one of the tweets, she said, I knew women would be a part, of dealing with you, but I didn't know you'd be getting bitches pregnant.
she ain't wanting to have a baby. Because a baby means something. She one of those type women. A baby means something to her. Little do you know, sis, niggas, never mind. Never mind. I did enough this episode. I'm done. I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, she just wanted it to be her.
That's what it definitely sounds like.
If anybody going to get pregnant, it's going to be me.
She even said that too, right? She said, "You better hope I ain't late." Or she said, "You hope I ain't pregnant because I'm late." Or something.
And if she ain't, if you fuck her again, she gonna try it.
I was about to say, and if you ever touch her again, she's still
right.
She gonna wait till that day and say, "Come on over."
She gonna set you right up, bro. Anything podcast for the people. We are an hour and 15 minutes in. Got Tony Promoter, Shadi, my man Left Nichols, and Spado in the building. Myself, KP. Tone, the promoter, has an event happening next Friday, June 16th. Tell them about it, Tone.
Yes, sir. Laugh the pain away, man. It's a poetically infused comedy show, where it's a mixture of comedians and poets. So, it's a Father's Day edition, so it's gonna be all male, talent up there. So obviously I see you put the flyer up in the IG. You know what I mean? The link in the bio.
We'll throw it up a couple more times between here and there.
We got tickets. Yeah. We're coming. Me and a couple girlfriends are coming.
Yes. We will be there. Like I said, next Friday.
No doubt. All right. So I saw some discussions being had on these apps, as I do every week, and somebody said that there is a social media gender war happening between black women and black men. And I was like, that seems a little dramatic. But then I started peeping some of the things. And I think what the problem is not necessarily that there's a war. I think we just have a lot of people giving opinions on things and people accepting those opinions as fact and basing their arguments like they're arguing a fact. If you say some shit that's your opinion and I disagree with your opinion, I don't have to get all worked up and riled up over your opinion because it's your opinion and I disagree. And we don't have to come to blows or have an issue about it. But the problem with social media is that you hear with it. And people lose that couth when they tapping on them buttons in their phone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an example. A friend of mine was telling me how she saw a post where there was a girl saying, what was her exact thing? Bad bitches can be pretty much judged by the type of motherfuckers that try and talk to them. Like, if you're a bad bitch, dusty niggas don't try and talk to you. And if you, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I hear all that, but that's not true. That's not true. And the reason why I mention it is because this is an example of a particular gender trying to give a gender advice about some shit that they don't know. I'm sorry. As men, we go at whoever we find attractive that's available in the cipher of places that we frequent. If bad bitches frequent where we at, that might be who we going after. If medium bitches is where we at, and that's the only place we at, that might, you understand what I'm saying? We are adaptable in that way. I don't know a man who is going to be like, she's too pretty for me. Dudes don't do that. Some do, but most dudes don't do that. At least the niggas I know. I'm only speaking from my experience, but most of my friends aren't like that. So, I don't know. Am I tripping? Because to me, I think you attract the motherfuckers in the places you go to. If you go to places where bum niggas is at, bum niggas is gonna be on your neck. If you go to places where, you know what I mean, higher level niggas is at, them it's where you are. And they go the same way for men. If I go to a place where it's all dirty broads, that's where I'm gonna be macking on. I'm gonna be a dirty nigga mac. Like dirty bitch mac. And if I go to a place where it's, then that's like, you understand what I'm saying? So I think part of the problem with the quote unquote gender wars, we all be trying to tell other motherfuckers what another motherfucker should do. Like, I'm trying to tell women how women should think. Like, who the fuck am I to tell y'all that? Maybe I should be listening to y'all to see how y'all think and come to my own conclusion. But that's not what we doing, because everybody want to be right. Go ahead, Left. I see your face.
I'm just going to speak on the late Greek Samuels. And one of the things that he would say is the people you are around dictates the type of men that women get. So if you put yourself in the rooms with the type of men that you want, your odds increase on being able to get the type of man that you want.
Right.
But if you're in a room full of people that don't meet the qualifications of what you're looking for, then you're never going to get what you're looking for. And the same goes for men. You got to put yourself in them rooms.
Gotta put yourself in them rooms. Shadi, Mike did a Kevin Samuels reference, and you ain't bad at eyebrow. I'm proud of you. You're growing.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be, respectful tonight. Let him do his thing.
No, fuck that. That's not what you're here for.
No, but I was waiting. If he do one more, it's on. No, he just got here.
Seriously though.
Nope, he just got here. He was spinning for a minute. He need a minute. The next one is on.
Oh my gosh. And I mentioned it just because
I know you did. That's why I kept.
Oh, look at you.
Spado, what you think? Do you think you attract where you at, or do you give off a certain flow where a certain level of nigga gonna be like, she too much for me? Like, what's your?
I mean, I've had people, especially on Facebook, instant message, that where people say something and be like, oh, I didn't, like, they might say good morning. I might say good morning back. Oh, I didn't think you was going to respond because, of, how you may look or something like that. I'm like, to say good morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, like, I think that certain people might not want to say things to you sometimes because, maybe you get a certain kind of attraction on, social media, or maybe you got, 1,000 likes and then be like, well, why would they speak to, why would she speak to me? Or, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think I do see that a lot on my instant message where they're like, oh, I just want to say hi, but I didn't think you would respond back. Why not? I'm saying hi, I'm saying hi back, or I'm, saying good morning back. It's weird, but it does happen.
Right. What is of speaking to somebody if, you're not expecting somebody to speak back? Right.
But that's weird because it's like, good morning. Like, to say, to think of somebody and say good morning, like, it's not like I'm trying to talk to you or, you know what I'm saying? It's just being nice.
Right. See, but that's the thing. I think that's a different discussion though, because social media will intimidate a motherfucker with certain, like, you see a picture of a chick, it got 700 something likes. You don't even want, I ain't liking that picture. She got enough. She ain't gonna, like, if that's what you want. Like, right. I ain't paying that shit no mind. But like a nigga like me, I don't care. Like you gotta not care. You gotta be in the flow where you just don't care. Like,
and you know what we're doing when we post certain pictures.
Oh no, y'all thirst trappers, y'all not the fuck. Y'all ain't low.
I'm going to a wedding. I'm posting my ass off.
Right.
Y'all don't be low.
But that doesn't mean that you can't say hello just because I'm posting whatever pictures I want. If you want to say something to me, then say something to me. Say good morning, say hi, whatever. That doesn't mean you won't get a response just because I look bad as shit that day and I can't say hello.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, so does that mean I can't say hi because I'm looking good that day?
Single me has never saw social media, but on God, if I would have been single on social media, every pair of titties would have got a comment from me. You better believe it.
Shoot the shot.
Thank God.
Like that's what people do.
Why not?
But just saying, just being nice.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is my shot don't got to be like heavy and aggressive, but like
right,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think nowadays, guys being nice or a female, somebody being nice, you always think somebody's trying to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be nice, give a compliment, or give somebody like, I don't want to talk to you. I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was just giving a compliment.
Man, listen, as a brother who is a gentleman and just a nice dude, and I gotta work with a lot of like single women in schools and shit, I gotta remind them all the time, I'm nice to you because they pay me. Like I need you to relax. Like not recently, because now like I'm older. They don't be paying. They don't be. But like younger me, like way no, this is bad, John. You gotta tell them, yes, miss. I work with your son. That is it, and that is all. Thank you. Like you really gotta be on that type of time. But
it's like it's like girls especially they'll have a chip on their shoulder if a man holds the door and how you doing. I'm good. I don't want to talk to you. I was holding the door and saying how you doing. It wasn't can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? Like girls don't know how to just take a compliment and roll with it.
Right. You think I want your phone number because my dad raised me right. Fuck out of here, sis.
Right. It's crazy. It is crazy how they think nowadays. Everybody gotta try to talk to you. No, I'm just being nice. That's it. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Tone, do you experience that? Because I know you a cop at Virgo. I mean, we combos. Like, I mean, we don't really be.
Here we go.
So I know you be on that type time too, bro.
Yeah. Listen, man. Listen, you attract. Of course, I would say, wherever you at, whatever setting you at, yeah, that's what you're going to attract. If that's what you hang around, that's what you're going to attract, whether you think you bad or not. You know what I mean? But if you're an attractive person, no matter where you at, somebody going to come at you. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's so much of, if you bad, you shouldn't attract bum niggas. Like, I mean, if you're attractive, you want to attract everybody. You know what I mean? Like, anybody that's to you. So that don't mean that you gonna be with that person just because they're attracted to you. But you know what I'm saying? You carry yourself well, you look nice, motherfuckers gonna try to holler. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what else to really say about that. Like, it's clear cut. You know what I mean? If you attract, you attractive. You get whoever you get by hanging around. So that's it.
What he said.
Oh, we frozen.
Man.
I think Kevin's frozen.
I'm gonna eat some watermelon while we wait for him to come back.
While we wait on, I was about to say let's freestyle.
You back?
I think I am. Yeah.
Hey.
I didn't realize I left.
Sorry,
Did not realize I left. But Lady Think podcast for the people. We're an hour and a half and 9:34. About to get.
You don't have to work tomorrow.
Who?
You.
We have graduation tomorrow. Graduation's in the evening. Yeah. So I do have to go in, but not for anything strenuous that requires my attention.
So you're gonna be chill.
I gotta chill at morning, and then the evening is the show. Like I said, graduation starts at 6.
So they didn't close school for you because we're closed.
Oh no, yeah, we not district. Charters don't. Plus, we had it's a lot. Yeah, but no, we have school tomorrow.
Damn.
Yep, we have school.
Well, we just
like I said, it's graduation tomorrow, so I would have been working even with that because we wasn't canceling graduation.
Yeah, we didn't cancel ours. We're just going to do that.
Right. For those of you who I don't know haven't been outside in the last couple of days, or maybe aren't in our area, when covered by this smoky yellow fog, Canada opened up that loud pack on us and just started throwing the smoke down in the gym, smoking on that Nova Scotia pack.
Right.
I swear that messed up my breathing yesterday. When I came in from break, I'm like, I couldn't get my breathing right yesterday.
It was bad.
I'm like, it's something. And then the building was smelling burnt. It was a mess.
No, yesterday was tough. Yesterday was tough on a lot of people. It was not as bad today. They're saying it's going to be a little bit worse in the morning. yeah, whatever. I don't know. Tone said he ain't seen no pictures. I ain't seen no pictures. Shadi ain't seen no pictures. Ain't nobody seen no video of this fire.
Video. Yeah, I ain't this.
Like
one of my patients said that he seen it and was bad. One of my patients said he seen a video and it was bad. It was hard to even, the fact that they can't even put it out, that why it took so long to even put it out was crazy. So I haven't seen it though.
Yeah, I saw.
How you know it was from there though?
Twitter.
Right.
But you know, Twitter's weak.
I don't know.
I'll be on Twitter.
You said Twitter what?
I said I found it on Twitter because you know I'll be on Twitter watching porn. So
why you driving the bus? How's that work?
No, I shoot porn while I drive the bus.
Yo, why you driving the bus though? What the fuck?
I got right here. I put one leg right here, and I'm me.
Oh my god.
That's my big brother, and somehow I find a way to learn shit about him I didn't want to know on this show all the time.
Why he driving the bus?
She's a horrible individual, I tell you.
Making an order for charter school tomorrow, definitely not closed. Yeah, get that money. We open. Definitely a lot of things happening. But I will definitely. This is going to be an ongoing subject. This gender war thing. The other thing I wanted to say on it, and the other point I wanted to make on it, is that what we got to stop doing on these apps with these arguments that we having is acting like we ain't never did nothing wrong. We get on these apps with these arguments, bro, and you think motherfuckers was perfect. Like you gotta start doing that pot kettle exercise before you hit send on the motherfucking comments, y'all. Y'all really gotta like wheel that shit back. Cause what happens is, especially on Twitter, is you get the this you post and for some shit that's very counter to the argument you making, and it's your handwriting, nigga. Oh, that's a bad John. It's one of my favorite things on the internet. This you post is priceless. It's nothing better. Mm-hmm. It's my favorite internet revenge. It's the pettiest shit ever to go on somebody's page, screenshot some shit, and be like, "Yo, my bro, you was talking about this shit, right?" That shit is incredible. Y'all got to chill, man. It's all good fun. These apps is fun, man. Supposed to have good debates, good arguments, and then go home. You're not supposed to take it personal. You're not supposed to get all deep with it. You're supposed to just be done with it when it's done, man. And we don't do that enough. Let's see here. What do we got? I had a dude who was complaining. Well, no, I'm lying. Complaining is the wrong word. He said he finds it interesting how women always complain about men being overly sexual and aggressive in DMs and texts, but women who are interested in men sexually are extremely aggressive all the time. Do you agree with that, ladies? Do y'all agree with that?
Y'all be shooting y'all shots in the DM?
I can't really say that I can't say I'll shoot my shot. I mean, you know, if there's somebody that I like or interested in, then like I wouldn't mind doing it. But like somebody might shoot their shot at me and I'll decide whether I want to respond or, you know, try to get back, you know, talk to them or something like that.
All right, so I'll frame it even differently real quick though. Like, and not necessarily just social media. I'm just talking about in general. I think his point is that women sometimes tend to say men are like weird with the way they approach women or like aggressive but like women sometimes when they like a guy will be the same way. Like I've seen girls go up to guys in bars and had like all the time, like, and be on some shit like, what's up? Like
if I want it, I will.
But I think the difference is that when we get rejected so often that some of us get weird, but then some of us just keep it going. I find that when women get rejected, they like, nigga, for real? Like, they don't believe it. Like, it be like, because it just, like, no, like, seriously, though. It's like, stop playing. Like, I'm trying to use some Gucci, nigga. Take this Gucci. And nigga be like, no. And they be like, for real? Like, girls not used to that shit.
That's the same reason Well, I'm not coming at no nigga because at the end, I'm not. There ain't no way I'm taking anything of rejection in that kind of way. If you give me like eye connection or something like that, that may be a little different. But never in person will I ever approach like somebody and say, how you doing or anything like that. Hell no.
I say try it.
Look, Shadi said no. Fuck that. I will.
You'll be surprised, right? My homies always tell me it's very rare, unless he's married or it's something crazy, that a guy is going to turn you down.
I can't.
Send him a drink. I send drinks.
You know what? Oh, so you can send you a drink. Yeah, you can do that, but I'm not coming up to nobody.
Drink. Especially if you see what he's having. I say give it a try before the year is out. You got 6 months.
That's the trial period.
Go out and do it together.
Oh shit.
Let me get some fresh praise. Yeah, let's go out and do it together.
Listen, for the third time, you ain't.
You want to know where I'm at? We outside.
Every time, Shadi. Oh man,
do it. I'm telling you. You might meet the love of your life that way.
This is
I can't. I just never. That's never been something I would ever do. I've never done it before. Now I shouldn't knock it because I haven't, but that's just not something
that's why it makes the perfect love story. Because when you write it in the knot, that's what you say. I've never done this before, and the first time I did,
that's crazy.
She dressed it up for you. Like, look.
Yeah. She got the whole soliloquy.
Like, wait, hold on. I might just have to do that.
Keep scratching her head.
I don't think I came at a dude first ever. I don't think I have.
Shadi, stop making faces.
I don't think I ever have.
You gotta do it. It's fun.
Oh man, yo, Shadi's wilding.
It's fun. Get like 2 shots in you.
I'll go out though. I'll go out. We can definitely go out.
It's funny, like when you think about that situation, like how I'm saying, like women be aggressive. They do. Like I can't count how many times I've been in the bar or out somewhere and the chick just grabbed me by my yam saying, and like, yo,
you get in uniform when they do that.
I feel like
that women just grab the yummy. You tell me.
Like, I love when it's Shadi and Left. It's always funny because Left always goes somewhere and then Shadi. It's amazing, man.
What do you do? I've never done that.
Far off, fuck clip. Say what?
I think you lying.
I'm gonna tell you what though. Hey, Shadi. I promise you, he not lying. No, and that's all I can give you is that he not lying. I ain't been present for all of them, but we hang out a lot. The brother don't do bad
walk
for him.
Up to you and grab your thing.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He used to be a gang member too, though. Remember that. Some of this shit happened when he was part of a gang.
Put the hand on it.
That is crazy.
Left. I'm drinking Woodford. I'm so sorry. Don't take that personal. I'm sorry.
What are you drinking?
Woodford Reserve.
Ooh, I can't have another drink. I don't even want to tell y'all the story. I'm done.
Done bun.
Shadi, you still eating watermelon?
It's gone now.
It better be
the whole thing.
You've been eating this shit for 2 hours.
It's gone. I'm about to drink the juice.
Yo, don't worry about it. We about to get in the closing thoughts so we can wrap this one up, y'all. I appreciate everybody popping out. This was fun as always. When I got this
good.
This was a ton of fun. Yeah, man. We got Father's Day coming up. That next Sunday.
Yeah.
Next Sunday. Father's Day is next Sunday. So make sure, like I said, Father's Day. I just want to make sure we refocus that. Closing thoughts. Main man, Tony Promoter. What's on your mind, bro? Closing thoughts. Leave us with something.
Man, it ain't even pretty. It ain't much. It ain't much of nothing. I just want y'all to. I mean, whoever listening, like I said, Kev, go to my comedy show. Coming out next Friday. Laugh the pain away. The link is in my bio on Instagram. Straight like that on there. Tony Promoter. Follow me. Get them tickets. I'll see y'all June 16th. That's all I got.
No doubt. Spado.
Listen, happy Father's Day to y'all. Because I'm probably won't see none of y'all, but happy Father's Day if y'all are fathers. Happy Father's Day.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Brother Left.
All right, so see, you got your drink. I brought my John Wick with me.
Yeah.
What he said?
I'm not cracking birthday. This is when I get cracked on birthday.
Oh, that's pretty.
As long as I get a sip of it, I'm cool. That's Blanton's for those who don't know.
You know, it's good libations. Good libations.
That's a bottle of Blanton's. If you drink bourbon, it's a great bourbon. My man lost his signal as soon as he started flexing.
She flexed
but it's okay. Closing thought, Big Shadi, First Lady of the LAP. What's up, Shadi?
10 days is Father's Day, so I'm just excited. So that's how we ended our Father's Day. I'm excited.
And Shadi, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out. We definitely.
And as long as you said,
Shadi, take her to the basketball game and then to the bar. Give her the double hit. Take her to one.
That's a lot.
And then Spado said,
"You don't know what to do if you came to this gym.
That's a lot.
You pass out.
Both of them. That's a lot.
It's fun.
That is a lot.
That is
go have drinks.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm with it. I would definitely do that.
Yeah,
oh, man.
I come to cheer you on too.
We don't want to watch women walk up to you and grab your penis.
There is an alternative.
What?
Nope, we not doing that with y'all two motherfuckers today. No, the fuck we won't. No, we won't.
What's the alternative?
We absolutely won't. Y'all got text her. Y'all got each other on the phone. No, we not doing that here. This is not. No, and no again. No, the fuck you won't. Lyric Thing podcast for the people. We about to get up out of here. My closing thought. No, before I get into my closing thought, real quick. If you're a battle rap fan, Easy to Block Captain Brothers from Philly put on a crazy event last Saturday called The Trenches. It was Cecil B. Moore, 16 for Cecil B. Ness was in the building. Quite a few battle rap legends in the building. Remy Ma was in the building. It was a really, really, really fire event. Had a lot of fun down there. So if you're in the battle rap, make sure you support that brother. He's trying to make things big in our town with that. And I really got I got a lot of love for that brother with that. Got to, shake his hand, meet him, and all that good shit. It was a good show. It was a good show and a good night. So make sure you support Philly artists with that, with battle rap, with regular rap, with everything. We all into that over here. So make sure you're doing that. Secondly, class of 2023. Congratulations to y'all, man. Whether you have a kindergarten graduate, an 8th grade graduate, a high school graduate, a college graduate, whether you're a graduate yourself, no matter what, if you put that work in and you hit that plateau this year, congratulations to you. You have you've finished a part of your journey, or maybe you're at the end of the journey. But either way, I'm sure you had obstacles. I'm sure you had setbacks. I'm sure you had reasons to quit that you overcame. And congratulations to you for getting through all that shit and making it to where you are. I'll be graduating in my class of 70 12th graders tomorrow night. It's going to be wild. It's going to be emotional. I've had them since they were 9th graders. And we walked through COVID together. We did a whole lot of shit. So seeing them come across that stage tomorrow is going to be the culmination of a lot of dope things. And I'm very much looking forward to it. So congratulations to all the graduates, including mine. It's going to be an amazing week for you, an amazing year, an amazing life. We'll be here next week because it's the Father's Day episode. I don't miss
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We'll definitely be here next week with the Father's Day episode. I'm trying to get as many of the brothers here next week as we can. Tone, we'll wrap offline and see if you're available. If not, I know you got a show thing to do the next day, so I get it if you can't pull up. But Happy Father's Day, y'all. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Post your dad. Post your dad.
Post your dad for Shadi because she's a little bit of a creep. Post your dad.
That day I am. Yeah, looking forward to it.
She's a creep on Father's Day. So yeah, make sure you do that. Other than that, though, Lit Anything Podcast for the people. You already know. Hold up, let me get y'all Shadi theme music before we leave.
Well, yeah. Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside.
Okay. We outside.